Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I thought it'd be fun for us just to kick it off and talk a little bit about some of the new shoes that's coming out for 2024. Just kind of curious, what are you guys most anxious to see on your feet this year? There's so many great shoes that are out there, and it doesn't have to be, a race day shoe. If you got a favorite, maybe trail shoe that's coming out, or a max cushion shoe, or a daily trainer, or a race day shoe, I thought it'd be fun for us to talk about that in the comment section below, and maybe some of your experience in the previous version of the shoe and why it is that you're looking forward to the new version that's coming out. I have been hoping to be able to get my hands on a pair of the Alpha Fly 3s that were, the prototype was released a few weeks ago, with the official drop, I think, coming out April 4th. But there's a lot of great shoes that's out there. Hoka just released, I think it's pronounced Cielo. But I'm not positive on the pronunciation. But regardless of that, it's what I would say a race day shoe. It's a little bit heavier than some of the ones that that are out there now. But definitely that carbon-plated shoe with a lot of cushion and some propulsion to help move you forward. I'm a little bit excited about that one. I've always been a fan of Hoka and their rocker design. It's not a, they haven't put out a great marathon race day shoe for me. They've got a lot of great shoes out there, but the ones that I have run in, for me, weren't quite there yet. For that full 26.2 miles. Doesn't mean I don't enjoy running in them. It's just, they're typically a little bit heavier, not maybe quite as much help in the latter miles, that kind of thing. But I am looking forward to this one. It looks pretty interesting. I haven't seen a lot of reviews on it yet. I started to watch one from Seth the other day, but I didn't get a chance to finish it. So I will finish that one and see what he has to say about it. But there's so many great shoes that's out there. Mizuno and it's the Rebellion 2, I think, is coming out. The new Endorphin series. So what is it? The Endorphin Pro 4 now. I mean, it's hard to believe that this is going to be the 4th iteration or version of that series of shoes. So there's just a lot of them that's coming out that I think look pretty darn exciting. And even in the, like I said, it could be a trail shoe. It doesn't have to be a race day shoe. It could be whatever it is that you're interested in. So anyway, I thought it might be kind of fun for us to just talk about in the comment section below. All right, so I'm going to talk a little bit more about what I'm going to be doing today. So as you guys know, that I am not in my running shoes at the moment, but that doesn't mean that we stop training, because I still have the Boston Marathon that's coming up in what feels like a couple of days, even though it's a few weeks out yet. But today I'm going to be doing some interval work, so I'm going to be working on trying to improve my VO2 max. I'm going to start by warming up for 10 minutes on my bike, and then I'm going to go hard riding for 10 minutes. Have 90 seconds to recover. I'll repeat that 3 times and I'll cool down for 10 minutes. So we're looking at 30, 40, 50, probably 55 to 60 minutes worth of a workout today. And again, I haven't done the math on that yet, but it's going to be right around that ballpark. So I'm just going to get into this one, and I'll definitely be thinking about and daydreaming about running again, and maybe in some of these 2024 versions of the shoes that are coming out while I'm on my stationary bike. All right, I'm going to get into this one so that we can get on with our day. Hope you guys are having a good one so far, and we're gonna get through this one. All right, let's do it. So I'm 5 minutes into the 10-minute warm-up. Just kind of turning my legs over. It's already warm in here. I've got the thermostat actually set low, but because it's sunny outside and my living room is just full of windows, gets that greenhouse effect. So right now it's 74 degrees in here. So it's going to be a hot one. Ironically, I guess just conversely, outside is colder than it has been. But that's because we don't have any cloud cover, and so it's it's below freezing outdoors right now. But it's definitely a warm one in here. I did come up out of the saddle a little bit for the first 5 minutes, and I'll come back up out of the saddle again here in a minute. That was just to kind of raise my heart rate up a bit. I want to get from that warm up to that easy zone level. Right now it's 116 beats per minute, but when I get to the 10-minute interval, it'll be considerably higher. All right, I'm gonna take the opportunity to grab a quick drink. I've got a cycling video up on screen in front of me that I'm going to be kind of following along with. They're not doing exactly the same thing I am, but I still enjoy having, a little something to look at. All right, we'll talk more after I complete the first interval. So we'll see you here in just a few minutes. So one of the things I was really trying to work on was regulating my breathing. You can hear how labored it is right now. So I was at resistance level 8, about 80 RPMs per minute is what I was turning my legs over. And when I glanced down at my watch, my heart rate was in the 150s. So I think I was where I needed to be. And this is intended to be a hard effort, going at threshold. So mission accomplished for the first set. Got 2 more to go. All right, I gotta get a quick drink. Whew. Definitely working up a sweat today. Oh my goodness. So second one is down. Again, kept it right about the same effort level as the first, which I would perceive to be 9.5 out of 10. Oh my goodness. Sweat is getting in my eyes. Sometimes when these efforts are hard, one of the advantages of being on an indoor trainer, so I can just kind of close my eyes and put myself someplace else to kind of take my mind off of the work, the pain. It helps a little, but at the end of the day, it's all about riding with heart, I think. Okay, I'm gonna let you go because I gotta get a quick drink. My 90 seconds is almost up. Third one is done. Whew. That was a lot of work today. Oh my goodness. My legs were getting tired, really getting tired, and they were screaming to stop. But we pushed through. We pushed through to the end. Got a full 10-minute interval effort out of that one. And toward the end, I got to the last 30 seconds. I tried to give it all I had, left. So I did manage to up my cadence from that 80 to 90 revolutions per minute in that last few seconds of that 10 minutes. So I felt like, I got the most out of it today. Oh my goodness, I am sweating bullets. Oh my gosh. My initial prediction of being a hot one, that was right on the money. Oh, I am just sweating. Whew, and I don't have my head on backwards today to act as a sweatband, so it is just dripping to the floor. Oh my goodness. All right, I got about 10 minutes to cool down. That'll take the whole workout to, about 55 minutes. All right, so that interval session is done, and thank goodness, because I am tired. I'm tired. That's the way you should feel, though, right? Okay, so let's just take a quick look at the numbers. So again, I went 55 minutes. If you would have followed exactly as described, as I mentioned, it would be 54 minutes, 30 seconds. There's a slight variation difference between the time on the Merrick app that was recorded in my watch, and that's just because I'd stopped my watch first, pretty much right on dot at 55 minutes. But it took me a few seconds in order to be able to, switch over and then attend to the app. So as we look at it, I went 55 minutes and 24 seconds, according to Merrick. The distance was 27.57 kilometers. One of these days, when I have a little bit of extra time, I'm going to go back through and add all of that in to Garmin, edit the workouts just to add in the total number of miles, so that I can go back and look to see how many miles did we ride on an indoor cycler to prepare for Boston. I think that would be a fun thing to know. So average power was 271.9, and the average RPMs was 80, and the average resistance was 8. Whew. So that one's done. It's in the books, and I'm ready for a drink, a little bit of stretching, and I'm going to hit the showers. So, all right, you guys, thanks for making it to the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it for you. I hope your training's going well. Let us know in the comment section below if you guys are training for a marathon or a half marathon, 10K, 5K, whatever it is that you might be working towards. Let us know in the comment section below so we can cheer you on. All right, you guys. With that, I'll see you in the next one. Whew.